How artificial intelligence was created. The complete story. Simple English. Storytelling. Intro. The night that changed everything. Imagine a quiet room at 2 a.m. The world is asleep, but one person is still awake. A young scientist sits in front of a computer. The screen glows softly in the dark. He rubs his eyes, takes a deep breath, and whispers, "Can I teach a machine to think?" He is not looking for money, not looking for fame. He just wants an answer. He doesn't know it yet.
But this question will change the world forever. It will create a new type of intelligence, not human, not animal, but digital. Tonight, we will travel through that story, the full, beautiful, dramatic, and powerful story of artificial intelligence. So sit back and let the journey begin. Chapter 1. The First Dreamers. Long before AI existed, long before computers existed, humans dreamed of intelligent machines. In ancient Greece, people imagined statues that could think. In China, inventors imagined mechanical servants. In the 1800s, writers imagined robots with emotions. Human imagination always wanted one thing: a machine that can think like us. But imagination was not enough. The real story began with a quiet, strange genius, walking alone in the garden of Cambridge University. Chapter 2. Alan Turing, the spark of intelligence. The year is 1950. Alan Turing walks with his head down, lost in thoughts deeper than the ocean. He asks himself, what is thinking? What is intelligence? Can a machine do it? Most people saw computers as calculators, useful but dumb. But Turing saw something else. He saw a future machine that would talk, learn, understand, and maybe even create. He wrote the famous Turing test, the first idea in history that a machine could behave like a human mind. People laughed at him. Some called him crazy. Some said he was dreaming too big. But every great story starts with someone who is not afraid to dream. Chapter 3. The birth of the first thinking machines. In the 1950s and 1960s, scientists tried to build machines that could think. The computers were huge, big like a refrigerator. They made loud buzzing sounds. They overheated often. But the early AI programs were simple. Solve math problems, play simple games, answer yes/no questions. The machines were not smart, but they were learning. It was like teaching a baby how to walk for the first time. Small steps, but very big meaning. Chapter 4. The First AI Winter. When the world lost hope, excitement turned to disappointment. Scientists promised too much. They said, robots will replace humans soon. AI will solve everything. But the technology wasn't ready. Computers were slow. Memory was tiny. Data was almost nothing. Governments stopped giving money. People stopped believing in AI. This time became known as the AI winter, a period when people thought AI was a dead dream. But dreams don't die. They wait. And AI was waiting for a miracle. Chapter 5. Deep Blue. The machine that challenged a king. In 1997, a huge crowd gathered. The world watched closely. On one side, Garry Kasparov, the greatest chess player alive. On the other side, Deep Blue, an IBM supercomputer. Kasparov sat confidently. He believed nothing could beat human intuition. But Deep Blue saw the board differently. It didn't get tired. It didn't get nervous. It didn't fear losing. Move after move, Deep Blue pushed Kasparov into a position he could not escape. When Kasparov resigned, the world gasped. A machine had beaten a human genius. For the first time, people understood. Machines are not magic, but they can be extremely powerful. Chapter 6. The Breakthrough of 2012. When AI woke up. The turning point came quietly. In 2012, 3 researchers in Toronto trained a deep neural network on millions of images. They expected small improvements. But instead, something shocking happened. The machine learned to recognize objects without being told what they were. It discovered patterns. It made connections. It learned by itself. This moment became the birth of deep learning. Suddenly, AI was everywhere. AI could see. AI could hear. AI could translate. AI could beat humans in games. AI could even create art. The sleeping giant had finally awakened. Chapter 7. Inside the mind of a digital brain. Let's open the brain of AI. Inside, it looks like a universe of glowing lights. Millions of tiny digital neurons. Each neuron receives information, changes it a little, and passes it forward. One layer sees edges, another sees shapes, another sees textures, and another sees meaning. When AI looks at a cat, it does not see cute fluffy cat. It sees curves, patterns, colors, probabilities, and then it says, this is 98% likely to be a cat, not because it feels, but because it learns. Chapter 8. How AI Learns Language, the Secret of ChatGPT. Imagine giving a machine every book, every article, every story, every conversation ever written. The machine begins to notice patterns. Hello is followed by, how are you? Questions are followed by answers. Stories have beginnings and endings. Emotions have patterns in language. AI does not understand feelings, but it understands patterns. When you ask the AI, tell me a story, it looks at millions of similar stories and predicts the best answer. This is how language models work. Smart prediction based on mountains of data. Chapter 9. How models like ChatGPT are actually built to build AI. Scientists follow many steps. Step 1. Collect data. Millions of books, websites, videos, conversations. Step 2. Pre-training. The model reads everything to learn how language works. Step 3. Fine-tuning. Experts give examples of helpful answers, clear explanations, safe responses. Step 4. Human feedback. People rate the AI's answers. The AI learns what humans prefer. Step 5. Safety tests. Scientists test the AI to make sure it does not give harmful answers. It stays polite. It stays responsible. It follows rules. After months of training, the model is ready to meet the world. Chapter 10. How AI sees the world. AI does not see like humans. We see a photo and instantly say, that's a dog. AI sees millions of tiny squares, pixels. It looks for lines, shadows, edges, curves, colors, patterns. Then it compares these patterns with other images it has seen. This allows AI to detect cancer, early guide self-driving cars, recognize your face, read handwriting, analyze satellite images. AI is slowly becoming our extra pair of eyes. Chapter 11. AI in our everyday life. AI is already everywhere. YouTube recommendations, Google Maps, voice assistants, smart cameras, banking systems, medical tools, translation apps. Social media filters. You may not notice it, but AI is guiding you every day. Chapter 12.
The good side and the dark side. AI is powerful. And like all power, it has two sides. The good side, better education, better healthcare, better transportation, faster research, creative tools, new jobs. The dark side, job loss, fake information bias in data privacy issues, deepfakes, misinformation. AI is not dangerous by itself. It depends on who controls it and how they use it. Chapter 13. The Future of AI, A New World. Imagine students with AI tutors, hospitals with AI doctors, cars that drive themselves, cities that manage themselves, robots that assist the elderly, AI that protects the environment. AI will not replace humans. AI will work with humans. The future will be a partnership. Human creativity plus machine intelligence. Outro. The story continues. You have just traveled through 70 years of human imagination, struggle, dreams, failures, and breakthroughs. The story of AI is not finished. It is only beginning, and you, yes, you watching this video, are part of this future. If you enjoyed this cinematic journey, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps the channel grow and helps us create more videos like this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next story.